exactly why. Expound on that.
Because why would he even want to know?
Lopez, Gervonta Davis, are you ready to go through these fights?
Winner versus winner, you know, they make this, you know, and if you watch box, like how many years we're waiting, like Pacquiao versus Mayweather, how many years we're waiting Wilder versus...
He got it.
Be careful what you wish for.
Yes. For sure. For sure.
Winner versus winner. You know, they make this, you know. And if you watch box, like how many years we waiting, like Pacquiao versus my wizard, how many years we waiting. Wilder versus Gervonta Davis has issued a brutal response after watching Manny Pacquiao's training footage questioning why the 46-year-old is returning to the ring. He expressed concern and disbelief over Pacquiao fighting at this stage of life, suggesting the comeback is dangerous and hinting that today's fighters won't go easy on him. He got. Try to be careful what you wish for. Yes, for sure, for sure. Gervonta Davis, one of the most explosive and feared
Just saying him and then fighting somebody like Pacquiao, it give me hope, for sure. It doesn't matter who I fight. It doesn't matter. As long as I put on a great performance whoever I fight, it doesn't matter. I don't believe that
lightweights in modern boxing has never held back when it comes to discussing a potential matchup with Manny Pacquiao. Despite recognizing Pacquiao's legendary status, Davis has confidently expressed that he sees no major challenge in facing the Filipino icon. His belief stems not out of disrespect, but from a fighter's instinct, and the belief that the current generation brings a different level of explosiveness. Speed and power to Thering for Davis, who is in his physical prime, taking on a 46-year-old Pacquiao, would not only be a career...
Manny, when you beat Barrios, what's next? Are you going to fight Ryan Garcia, Haney, Lopez, Gervonta Davis? Are you ready to go through these fights?
One at a time.
But you want those guys?
We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I always, I cannot say after this I'm going to fight like that, you know, but one at a time. After the fight, we can see, we can talk. Like.
Any possibility that you would go back in the ring and fight someone like a Tank Davis?
If you want, and if he come up to 147, then we can fight.
He can't meet you at 140?
145 maybe. It's not a problem for me. I'm an experienced fighter, so...
So I'm not sure how true this is, but supposedly Manny Pacquiao's coming out of retirement. And these are the three names that he's interested in fighting. And now of these three names, which one do you think is the best matchup? Conor McGregor? That would just be a money grab. Everyone knows Manny Pacquiao's skill level is way above Conor's. Tank Davis? Nah, Manny Pacquiao would get knocked out by Tank Davis. I'm telling you right now, Tank would catch him, and Manny's going night-night. Now, Ryan Garcia is the fight that makes the most sense in my opinion. If you guys remember, this fight was heavily rumored at one time. And I think it might even been booked at one time, but it fell through at the last minute. And it makes the most sense to happen. Ryan Garcia is the big name currently in boxing. Style-wise, they match up perfectly. And it's a fight that could go either way. If Ryan Garcia wins, he adds a big name like Manny Pacquiao on his resume. And I know he's coming out of retirement, but still, that's Manny Pacquiao. And if Manny Pacquiao wins, he adds to his legacy and inserts himself right back in the title run. So again, these are just rumors, and I don't know if Manny Pacquiao's really out of retirement. But if he is, the fight that makes the most sense is Ryan Garcia.
Basically, your interpretation is that the boxing public is upset because they believe Pacquiao's going to beat Barrios, which is going to lead to a Tank Pacquiao fight?
Yes, look around. Look in the Discord. That's what everybody, Pac and Tank, that's being set up.
Oh,
Tank
so,
and Pac.
okay, so they saying Barrios is the setup for Tank and Pac. I didn't see that, but your argument makes sense. If he beats Barrios, there's nothing wrong with him fighting Tank. But the issue is he don't deserve the Barrios fight off of 3 years off and a loss to Ugas.
Next, Crimea River, man. That's what boxing is. But longer deserve a Canelo fight.
I'm just going to rub it in. Pause. I remember saying when Tank couldn't get a fight in, I was saying Shakur shouldn't have signed that deal with Matchroom if he wanted to fight Tank. Lomachenko, I said he ducked. But then when he couldn't find a fight, I said, hey, fight Manny Pacquiao. The reason why I said fight Manny Pacquiao at 144 was, number one, you can get the sensationalism and the crazy hype shit of a Jake Paul fight, right? It got the money grab on it. On top of that, though, he can prepare for 140 by fighting Manny at 144, get a training camp in at a heavier weight class. Then he could come down from 144 and fight Tio at 140. Everybody said that don't make sense, Biz. Tank fight Lamont Roach, take a knee, draw.
Winner versus winner, you know, they make this, you know, and if you watch box, like how many years we're waiting, like Pacquiao versus Mayweather, how many years we're waiting, Wilder versus Tyson Fury, they have like 100-0, 100-0, like, you know, like people beg, hey, please make this fight, you know, and